Howdy folks, welcome back to the Artisan of Glimmith. We've got 2 6s to do, at least. There might be more that I can't find, but we'll go here. If we can click on it. There. Okay, occasionally it shows up. Is there some easy way to see it? Oh, here? No. Here? Yes. Oh dear, those are big numbers. 64. Okay, obviously some of them are the same. If not, like, all of them are the same. Possibly, but also possibly not. Like, what I mean is, like, 18, 18, 18. They could all be the same 18. Could they, though? 1, 2... Even if we did, like, the most direct route, which we can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They can reach, but we can't take that direct of a route. I don't think... Oh, there's also an 18 here. Well, I mean, I guess actually, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, it's totally possible to hit all of them, because we don't actually have to do all 4 sides, of course. Can I prove that they must all be the same? Well, 18 4 times would be too many, because 16 4 times is the right number. I do powers of 2. So some of those 18s must be joined. I guess shall I add up the numbers and see if maybe they just make 64, and that wouldn't necessarily mean that there aren't any other spaces left over, but it might be a strong indication that there are not going to be other spaces left over. So we're adding up different numbers. So 20 plus 19, 39, plus 18, 57, plus 7, 64. It's a strong indication, isn't it? But they could be overlapping, and then... Sorry, they could be... Wait, does that mean that inherently they can't be non-overlapping? Yes, because that means if I just make a group of each one, yeah, it makes 64. Okay, no, that is the correct argument. I was thinking about it wrong. So these do have to be connected. And so actually, it does have to be pretty direct. The question is then whether... Because we could also go like 1... Oh no, actually, getting between here and here probably is bad. Because we kind of have to use extras to wiggle through this 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, I don't think we could cross this gap. Unless we do something in the middle. Is it one of those kinds of puzzles where you do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That does work over that way. But then the 7s can't join. The 7s have to... Okay, here we go. We annotate. I mean, good annotation. 7's joined like this. That tells us 18 absolutely does go this way. Hold on, what if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Nowhere near. Yeah, so and it has to be pretty direct, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's 1 left over. Which means we can't take any other winding route. We can't go off the path and back on, because that would be too extra. So the direct route is necessary, I believe. How? Oh, I see. So this 19 comes through the middle. Yeah, okay. So this is going to have to go like this. Does that make 20? No, 17. Where the heck do you get more from? Oh, from the middle. Wait, no. Ooh. Where do you get 3 more from? Because 19's got to escape this way. So I've clearly made a mistake already. Consider this just pencil markings. It's fine. Technically, the answer is the borders. So the shading in is pencil marking. How can this work? That obviously can't go around the other way because... Oh, I think I see the sneaky trick here. Maybe. this in theory go along the bottom. But then the 7 would be blocking things off. This has a very like Numberlink or Connect Link or whatever you want to call it vibe going on. Because effectively I am like connecting these numbers together. Now the 7 blocks the way, so this has to go over the top. Then how do the others connect? Once again, this can't wiggle. That is already 17. You can only have one more. And we can't go through the middle. It has to go around the outside. Going on the bottom of here does work, but then the 7 gets in the way. Seven absolutely has to do that because they have to be the same region. So it can't go along the bottom, it has to go across here. Could it go higher up? Oh, it could go higher up. That's the thing. This goes here, maybe. And that it makes it 18. Oops, sorry. That makes that 18 exactly. I think that might be it. Oh, I put the borders in. So no, I didn't. That was an accident. So that has to do that. So then, what does this make? 17, 19. Yes, it works. Okay. Hooray! Let's get rid of that line. That was a cool puzzle. It basically was Numberlink. Okay, so now we're doing another 6. Oh dear. Okay, what do we have? Area number and polyomino. So there's these. These are interesting. They can't, none of them can go like this. Because the numbers are all different. So they would cover, like sticking into the middle. So they either go like this, or they go like this. Scarborough Fair. What have we got in the soundtrack of this? We've got Scarborough Fair, we've got the Lost soundtrack, and we've got the 6 Feet Under soundtrack. This 4 can't fit if this goes down here, so it has to go. Whoa, that's not true. It has to go at least like, could go like this or like this. But it can't go here. In fact, if it goes like here, I kind of want like X marks, but X marks specific to this region. And I guess I can sort of do that with borders sometimes. If it goes here, then this 3 would end up cutting out. Well, no, in theory, there's space for the 4 still. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you can't go at the edge because it would squish in this 4. Is there a similar thing for here? Yes. But I can't tell whether you go this way or that way. I just know that you don't go there. That's hard to mark in. Similar here? No, not similar there. Similar here? Yes. Because the 5 wouldn't fit in. The 5, 2, and 3. The 2 would fit, but then the 3 wouldn't. Well, unless it goes that way, but then it gives the 5 even less space. What about if you're like here? I guess that would be fine, or here. If we did that, then the 5 has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, making the 2 there, and the 3 would still fit, okay? The 6 could be interesting, I guess. Yeah, if you go if this extends to here, then the 6 would end up inevitably reaching here, and then the 4 doesn't fit. So you don't go there. I can put that border in, which means I can put that border in. But you could still go down, could you? Because then the 5 wouldn't fit either. So no, you can't. So you are like this. done. Hopefully. I'm scared of every step in this game. Be nice if I could do something similar for the others. But maybe I don't. Maybe I start from there and I spread that out in some way. Can I figure out whether there'll be any leftover spaces? 104. 112 minus 27. What's that? Somebody do the maths for me. What was it? 112 minus 27. 185. Sorry, not 185. 85. What do these add up to? It feels like they don't add up to that. I'm not doing this math. Screw you. We're just gonna do it without doing the maths. I must be able to position some of these other ones somehow. Okay, so once again, put you up there, what happens? The 3 goes in, 2 goes in, 2 goes in, that's totally fine. Put you up there. Well, okay, so I know you don't go up there, but can I figure out whether you go here? Let's say you go up to this space. That would put you in this space and this space. The 5 would then be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That works out fine. About these 2 spaces, that would have to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. The 5 works out fine. We can have empty spaces here, unless the numbers add up, but I'm not doing the maths. Okay, if this goes to here and here, I think there's a problem, isn't there? I know it doesn't go down here, so it would be... I need to not think of it like that. It's actually like all 3 of these is what it would be. Which means the 6 would have to come out this way. The 3... which I guess it could. 3 could then do that. 4 could do that. There's plenty of space. There's plenty of space. But actually, does thinking about it like that help? If I like imagine it's actually all 3 of those, does that do anything to this 4? Not really. You can just poke out, that's fine. But all 3 of these doesn't really change anything. The 2 can just go down. Is there going to be something where like each of these like pushes the other ones in a certain rotation, like certain position somehow? Somehow. Yes, there is going to be something like that. If I put you like here, for example, this 2, no, it could go up still. I was going to say this 2 has to go down, and then this can't be here because then the 6 can't fit. But actually, that would still be true. Hold on. So if you're here, even if you go up, well, if you're there, then you can't go there. That's all I can say. But you might be there and there, and that's not that useful. Or there and somewhere else. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't feel useful at all. Jeez, what do I do? I guess I at least know. Since you don't go to there or you don't go to there, you're either here. Wait, wait. Can't I still say this? Yes, that's still true for you, right? Why did I think that wasn't true for you? I guess I was thinking like, oh, putting it up there doesn't block anything, but either way, regardless of where you are, these 4 are filled in. Okay. It's just that I haven't... Okay, in these cases, I guess I can mark this with a pencil. I have blocked off that, but not this. That one could still be active. Okay. Okay. And now what? And now what? This 4, I guess, necessarily does fill that, so I guess I could say that, but I don't like. Okay, it'd be nice if that was a way of like keeping the same color, but I think it keeps the same hue, but it changes the shades, which is kind of awkward. So at least that's true. That then may go like that way, or it could just stay down here. If it could be a 2x2, that would be fine. If it is a 2x2, but this then can't go there, but that could go down. That'd be fine as well. Oh dear. This 2 either goes that way or that way. So this isn't part of that 2. Could be part of the 3, could be part of the 5. Could be its own thing, I guess. This 3. Oh no, what do we do? Oh, I guess I can say the same about the 6. It at least gets to there. So yeah, I had to X that one off as well. I've just already done it, so I didn't put it in. I guess that does mean that this 5 at most has these spaces, so it has to at least get to there. You have to at least get to there. Is that true? No, not at all, because if you go here... Well, that is true. In fact, hold on, there's more I can say about the 6. 6 can't go here and here, so it has to at least go up 1 here. Okay, so this 5 is more constrained. It's at least this. I think. Because it has to escape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could stop there, but then that 2 is done. Okay, we're making progress. It might go down that way, it might go up that way. This is part of this. And if that is part of that, and this can't go here, then it has to be like this, right? So then it has to go that way. Okay, progress is happening. Suddenly, everything happens. Maybe go up here now. So now this can't be down here. It could be here still. It can't be down here. So I can mark that off, I guess. Because if that goes into that space, then there's not enough space for the 3. Okay. What now? This 7 can't go to there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has to at least get to there. So that actually constrains this to specifically that spot? Yes? I think so. That seems right, I hope. And then this 3, if it goes like there, that is fine actually, but you are the same as that spot. This is going to be so hard to visualize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You at least go up 1. Oh, it's the same color. Okay. But you may go right now. Well, this 3 is now fully constrained. Okay. The 6 at least does that. So then the 4 does this. The 2 does this. The 3 does this. So the 7 does do this. Like that. And the 5 goes up. I really hope I've not made a mistake. Now what? This 2, either that way or that way. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't have to go here, it could just fill this in. You could also just go upwards. Kinda, sort of. Yeah, where now? This 3 could just stay here, like it doesn't have to go up into the row above. How do you erase with this? Can you do this? Yeah, you can. Okay. If that goes up, this 3 has to stick out. If this goes down this way, then this has to stick this way. Does that prevent... Hold on. This goes up. This 3 has to stick... No, but it could stick into that X space, in which case it could stay down here. Yeah, I was going to say, does that prevent this from moving to the right? But no. Okay. If you did go up, you'd go there. If you go up, you'd go there. Not sure that helps me. Yeah, not really. Can I prove that this doesn't come... I can prove that this doesn't come here, because then the 4 doesn't have enough space. Okay, so we have another X we can put on here. In fact, this 4 has to extend then... But it could extend into any one of these 3 spaces. If it extends here, though, that forces you into that space, which may be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, but the 6 might not have room after doing all that, but that's a lot of stuff I've just said. Like, so if this extends into here, that's not the... Well, it's the border mode, okay. So it extends into here. You're there. That pushes 5 like that, 2 like that, 3 like that, 2 like that, and not enough space for the 6. So you don't go there. Okay. I think I can say the same about this, actually. Just like instinctively, that's what feels like it's true. If that extends there, then I think... Oh no. Can I get my notes back? Yes, okay. Thank goodness. I guess I just want to undo some of the notes. Okay. Yes, down to there. Okay, so it's back to this. Okay, so if you extend there, similar thing is true. You go like this. In which case 5 does this, 2 does this, 3 does this, 2 does this, even less space. Yep. Okay. Don't clear the whole notes. Just that bit. So this has to be going to this space and not into those spaces. You may still go here or you may go elsewhere. Okay. But that does mean you're left with 2 positions you can be in, which you already had 2 positions you could be in. I mean, can I still rule out this? I don't think I can, right? Because 5, 2, 3, 2, 6 fits nicely. What about the other way? This. Oh, 6 doesn't fit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 6 now has to definitely extend here. In fact, that was probably true before. Right, that's what I could have done. Okay. Okay, so you are definitely going up here. Which forces this, and this, and this, and this, and that. Okay. So then that's force. You're a 5, you have to go up. Cool. That's at least that. If this goes down, this goes this way. But this goes up. That's go that way. So this still stays over here. I think this can only be in one place now. This. Because of that bit pushing it in. I hope that was true. I think that's true. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's working out nicely. It's working out very nicely. Hooray! We did it. 2 6s plus 2. I don't think there are any more. But we'll go find another couple of easier ones to do. Yeah, I wish it wasn't an ambiguous, like, oh, you've done 2 extras, but you don't know whether there are more. But maybe that gets cleared up later. Should be a 5. Let's do a 3. What is this? Palisades. The very... No, this could stick out in any direction. That can only go that way. This is a corner. Precision 4. Okay, so that's that. Gotta check the rules. Precision 4. So you must come out this way. You could go there, but then this wouldn't have room to do 4. So no, you're part of this. We're doing a T shape, I believe. But then that means this can't be part of this, so it's going to be this shape. This could go that way or that way. Currently. But then this would end up turning a corner there, and these would be split up, so I think it's like that, and then somehow this is resolvable. It can't be like that, because then you'd have to go to here, so it has to be this way. Oh yeah, like that, okay. Oh, no, not like that. Uh-oh, sorry. Also, it has to be... No, that doesn't work out. Okay, but didn't I just say it can't be that as well? I'm wrong. It can be that. Okay, a little bit more. A little bit more. So 4... I mean, have I done... Where was the main... Is it the forest? Is it this area? Are you palisades? You are. Oh gosh, these are all open on all sides. Okay. So I just fill in all this stuff. This feels like doing Hamiltonian plumbers. These might not be different regions. Got to keep in mind. They might all be one. But this is one. These might be connected is what I mean. But so you and the EU have to be the same shape, which right now you basically would be, I think. Is that true? No, that's not true. It's definitely not true. Or is it? No, I don't think so. So I think there's going to be some joining that happens somewhere, but God knows where. You're obviously going to need more, but which more? Oof. Yeah, what's a good way of doing this next bit? Palisade Gemini. This is a 4, so it's meant to be difficult. This is feeling like the match region. Like we're going to figure out what you can join with. Because if you filled all this out, or if you filled part of this out, what size are you right now? 10. You are 5, so you need 5 more. If you fill all that out, it's not the same shape, right? No, there's no 2x4 bit in this. Okay. But you don't necessarily collect everything. You might join to this, for example. And how am I supposed to know if that's the case? Except by just imagining every combination of regions. That is the concern. Like, that could be a thing by itself, right? Or it could be part of this. So this is going to have to be part of one of these shapes by uniqueness in some way, because if it's not, then it's its own thing. Then this could be shaded and it couldn't, this could be part of it, or it could be its own thing. And so it wouldn't be unique. But I'm not going to use that. We're going to find a different way to get there. We are going to find a different way. So you either join to this or to this. Can I figure out which of those? Is there one of them that is definitely wrong? Well, these two are kind of the same shape, and that shape does exist within this shape, which is, I guess, intriguing. It exists in this shape in 2 different ways, like that or like that. This and that are actually quite similar, with the plus and this thing. But then there's also this one. But we don't need 3 shapes to all be the same as each other. Like, this is the same kind of pairing. You and you with you and you-ish, kind of. Or you and you and you and you? Could this become this? If we connected that and like also that. What am I saying? So then we'd need to add 2 there, which we could. So that's the same as that shape now, I think. Yes. And this. Those are the same shape right now. I think. No, they look a bit different. Yeah, it's not the same. Okay, I thought it was the same. The layout's not the same. Also, it was guessing. So actually, no, there's no pluses with the little gap between the elbow here and the plus. How does one begin with this thing? These have to be the same. We don't know that it's just 2 regions, there could be more than 2. This feels a lot like the match area. I picked a wrong puzzle to finish on. This is quite a difficult one. You're joining either here or here. If you like, it's hard to do without just doing it. What am I saying? I guess there could still be like a plus here, which then does have that gap. So that would be like doing this. And then these are similar, actually. I think that and that are now the same. I think. Is that true? This bit is this bit. Sure. So then what stops me from just filling these in? Maybe nothing does. Maybe I can't fill that in with this because it would mean filling in that with that. Oh no, so I can fill that in with that. No, filling that in, yeah. That one can't go up because that one can't go up. This one can't go down because of these. Yeah, I think that is it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm not sure of a good deductive way of doing that, except just to kind of see the pattern somewhere. Cool, all right, we'll leave that there. Maybe we'll stick with palisades next time. We're only 1 away from silver. Can we find a 1? Is there a nice 1 or a 2 to make that silver before we wrap up? There's got to be somewhere. Well, you're a 3. 3 might be easy. Well, you 2. There we go. I feel like this is going to be like really forced. Can't go up, so down. Could go that way or that way, but it can't go that way because we know the borders are here. Put the borders in, it'll help. So you do this. You do this. Can't go that way, so it goes this way. It has to go that way. It has to go that way. Could that not be its own region right now? Oh no, yeah, in fact it has to be its own region. Okay, cool. Hooray, made it silver. All right, We'll finish there. How many more? Oh, so many. What are you saying? There are 19 more? So we get gold? Is that normal? Maybe that's normal. Should we see our total count? It's been a while since we last looked. Let's have a look. 443. So I think we're about a third of the way, maybe a bit more than a third of the way. But I'm not certain on the actual final puzzle count. What's the requirement for moving forwards here? Does it tell you? Like what do you do? I guess this just needs to unlock somehow. Maybe you just need to have... Maybe you just need to complete this. I'm only one away from completing that. And that one's done. Maybe that just unlocks that? I don't know. I think it says anywhere what you have to do. And then this, I assume we have to do this puzzle, maybe? Alright, I'll see you next time, and keep chipping away at these billion puzzles. Right, goodbye.